Va salute. This is Troy Pacelli of Last Call, and I'm just here to let you know that the following live stream is rated R for adult language, highly inappropriate jokes, and oh, who the are we kidding? We have no idea what is going to come out of Gorilla's mouth. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another Cinema Sunday, where we're suffering through the second Mad Max movie, The World Warrior. So I should get a good nap in.
Oh, you didn't you enjoy the first one?
I'm giving crap to because it's one of your top 10 films.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry.
It's like automatic F you were giving me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
You did think the first one was pretty good though, didn't you? I remember from your reaction last week.
it's all right, you know.
Yeah.
It's I might have to watch it again, but
Yeah, the thing is, I like the first film. I think it's a good, solid start to the franchise. Because it was like, man, the budget. I couldn't believe the budget was as tiny as when I looked it up, and like 400,000 Australian dollars. Like that's nothing, right? So I thought for what the money they had, they actually did a really good job on putting everything together. But they got a much bigger budget on the second film, I believe. And to me, it's a much better film. It's when Mad Max really takes off. And this is my favorite Mad Max film. I just want to say, Grilla, because I think it's a really awesome film. My favorite action adventure post-apocalypse kind of film. And it's got so many great car chases and stuff that are mind-boggling because it's all real, like real cars with real stuntmen, right? It's not none of that CGI garbage. So it's really good. I hope you will enjoy it.
yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna go put my
Sure.
food back in the microwave because apparently I didn't cook it long enough.
Oh no, that's not good.
Well, I'm gonna cut it up into smaller pieces too.
Okay.
Better do that first before I go. Wait, is that Australian film at Warner Brothers has their thing on it? How the
I
hell does that work?
Yeah, I think it might have been a Warner Brothers. Well, I guess Warner Brothers probably has maybe a division in Australia. Or I'm guessing it was when they domestically released it in North America, they slapped the Warner Brothers logo on it because don't forget, it's called Mad Max 2 in Australia, but it's called The Road Warrior in North America, right? So,
All right,
I think the distributors kind of, messed around with the title and probably put the logo on as well.
I'll be right back.
Sure, no worries. Yeah, I'm just going to take a look at the Road Warrior here and see what the budget was. Let's see. I don't see anybody in the chat yet. Okay, I was going to say hi if there was anybody there, but it doesn't seem like anybody is at the moment.
All right, what'd I miss?
Nothing much. I was just looking at the chat a second ago, and there's nobody. Doesn't seem to be anybody that's popped in yet at this point, Gorilla. So you didn't miss much of anything, actually. I was just looking up. Road Warrior Mad Max 2 here just to see what the budget was because I was kind of curious. Oh yeah, the budget. Get this, the first budget was 400,000 Australian dollars for the first movie. This second Mad Max film, the budget went up to 4.5 million Australian dollars. So that's a pretty huge increase, right? So yeah,
For tenfold.
about 5 times more than the first film, budget-wise. Yeah, from 400,000 to 4.5 million. So yeah, and the box office it did well. The U.S. box office it doesn't have the international one unfortunately listed here, but the U.S. it made $36 million back. So I'd say for a $4.5 million investment, if you rake in 36 million at the box office, that's a successful film.
Oh yeah. Talk, talk, talk. That's all you do. Talk, 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 talk.
Yeah, I don't see anybody
Oh,
else.
World War One, two footage.
Oh yeah, here I go. I gotta turn the Cosme on. Yeah, it's a nice little recap at the start of the film here of the first film for all the
Yeah,
folks that never saw the first one, of course.
yeah. At least that, like on the first one there, they didn't show the kid getting killed, but you got the inflammation, like the idea. They didn't show the dead kid.
Yeah, but you still got the implication of what happened, right? And then
Yeah,
the narrator mentions he lost his family, so
yeah. Because if you're gonna kill off a kid in a movie or a TV show, you got to do it right, or a lot of people are gonna be pissed.
yeah, upset. Yeah.
Hey, Mike, how's it going? He goes, we don't need another hero. We don't need to know the way home. All we want is life beyond the Thunderdome. Cool.
So this is quite an opening, eh, Gorilla? It's a little different than the first movie. We get right into the action right at the very start.
Oh, he's got the pop tires now.
I love his car though, the Interceptor that he had from when he was a cop, right? It's a pretty cool car. But he's running out of fuel.
Oh, 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 shit.
Yeah, I gotta say, Gorilla, the action scenes with the car chases in this film are unreal. I think it's the best, well, my favorite film for car chases because they're very well done. And it's all real. It's like the stuntmen are kind of the real heroes of this film to me because there were some guys that actually, ended up in the hospital doing some of these stunts. So
Yeah. What's
pretty
that in the
intense.
case?
What's that?
What's that in the case?
Oh, I think he's got a gas can. He's going to get some fuel out of the truck. Oh, this is cool. This is cool. This guy is intensely insane. Yeah, that's what he's looking for to get the gas. But this dude on the motorcycle, he's one of the main antagonists in the film, and he's nuts in a fun way.
Yeah, you got shit. Friendly fire, friendly fire.
It tells you a lot about this guy's character when he actually seems to be enjoying pulling the arrow out of his arm. It's like, holy shit, this guy is wacko.
Hey, oh, come on, you can hit him from there.
Oh, look at that! Look at that! How's that cool, man? That's a great bike stunt there, man. That's cool.
Oh, the wheelies are kind of easy.
Yeah, but it still looks cool in film, right? I love Max's costume in this too. I think it's somewhat different than the first film, if I remember. Um, oh, oh, we got something coming up here. I don't want to give it away.
There's a bomb. Is it one?
No,
Is it
I'm
one
not
of
gonna.
the? It's a.
It's a trap!
Oh, I didn't even play it right.
It's a trap!
The truck driver didn't do so well.
Probably reminds him of his kids.
That's what I always guessed. Yeah, reminds him of better times in the past life he had that's gone now. I think I think Mel Gibson is awesome in this movie. By the way, I think it's one of his best performances. He's really good.
Look, Mike says Tina Turner rocks this film. Not only a good singer, but a great
No, no, no.
villainess in the.
She's
That's
not
right.
in this film. She's in the
That's
third
true.
movie, not the second one. She's in
Oh, so I mean,
Thunderdome.
yeah. Okay.
Thunderdome is the
Thunderdome.
next movie. Yeah.
Road
So you got the
Warrior
wrong.
really.
You
Yeah.
got the wrong
Road
film,
War.
Mikey.
Yeah. He corrected himself. Road Warrior really introduces Mel Gibson as badass fighter for justice in a post-apocalyptic world. Yeah, Tina Turner will be in the third film, girl. Okay. Okay.
I agree with Mikey though. The Road Warrior really does introduce Mel Gibson as Max as a real badass because yeah, he's pretty cool in this movie.
Well, it has to be a badass in this kind of world.
Well, yeah, I
He won't
mean
survive.
this world's a lot more brutal than the first film, that's for sure, which we will find out as it goes along here.
Huh? Yes, he should have been quicker than that.
There's a lot of very interesting characters in this film, I gotta
Yeah, this
say.
guy's getting a boner holding that crossbow.
Oh, this guy's hilarious.
I don't think that guy's gonna listen.
Crafty little man. Mm.
I highly doubt that.
And it was booby trapped, which he deactivates it, of course.
Yeah, he's gonna kill you.
Oh, this is great. I love this with the dog. Max has the dog on the shotgun. I love it. That's a very cool dog too.
Really, must really have worked to train that damn dog.
What was that?
You must have worked really hard to train that damn dog.
I gotta turn the film down. It's drowning you out a bit. What was that again, girl? I couldn't hear exactly.
Yeah, you must have really trained that dog there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm obviously he got the dog sometime between the first movie and this movie, so I get the feeling he's probably been wandering through the wasteland for at least a year, and he probably picked the dog up someplace, and he's got him very well trained. Oh, by the way, I just wanted to quickly mention the music in this film is done by Brian May, the guitar player in Queen.
Oh, cool.
Well, yeah, I thought that was pretty cool when I first saw it. I noticed it in the credits. I was like, wow, that's why it sounds so cool. Oh, did we lose the source? It looks like it's paused here.
Well, that occasionally happens with this.
Yeah, it was playing really good up till that minute or that moment.
I was having this problem too with Evans for Family.
Oh, were you? Oh, okay. I gotta say, the picture quality is decent though. Sound wise,
Yeah.
picture wise is pretty good.
Hey, Pop.
Howdy,
Oh,
guys.
hey, Bob. Glad you could join us.
Rocky, already. Come on.
Mhm.
Freaking pooch.
Oh, they always like to act up right when you go online, right? He's
This
eating.
is yeah, this is great. You're in a post-apocalyptic kind of world when you're eating dog food.
Is it at least high-end dog food?
I have no idea, but I've never actually tasted dog food, so I really wouldn't know, Gorilla. I don't imagine it would taste too good, though. The dog seems to be interested, however.
Well, he's hungry too.
You got that. And so it's the helicopter captain.
So is he gonna get in there?
Oh yeah. This is good. Don't do it, man.
Uh,
Fade out.
well, Should leave the dog alone. He's hungry.
Yeah, he just gets the scraps at the bottom of the can. It's like, you're pretty
The
hungry
dog.
when you're eating something that a dog put out his face in.
Well, the dog's not. The dog won't leave a damn thing. They'll lick that thing pure clean.
Maybe he couldn't quite reach every morsel. I don't know.
And hey, Germ,
Hey, Germ.
welcome. We're 18 minutes in. Woo, pretty lights and sirens.
Yeah, Australia's kind of a suitable setting for a post-apocalyptic kind of movie, though, isn't it? Because it is kind of like a wasteland. A lot of the interior of Australia, I guess.
I want to see the damn creatures attacking.
Oh yeah, there's some good attack scenes in here eventually. Yeah, and once it
Did you
gets going a
say?
bit more.
Did you say creatures?
Yeah, the giant things we keep seeing all over Australia. People post from Australia. You know those giant spiders, giant snakes, giant.
I don't know about
No,
that.
no. It's just the humans that are the danger in this film, Gorilla.
Ah, damn.
Oh, your source is paused again. It looks like.
Yeah. Oh, just gotta do that.
There we go.
Well, so it's the site you introduced me to.
What's that?
It's the site you introduced me to.
Oh, did I? Oh gosh.
What side is that?
Look movie too.
It usually works pretty decent, I've found, but it's just like Soap and all the other ones. They do have their, glitches on the server. Sometimes I have to switch to the second server to get it to play.
Well, I'm also running Cosby and StreamYards too. So
Yeah, that probably doesn't help. That's true. What I love about these bad guys that are attacking the refinery, though, is they probably use more gas driving around constantly in all their vehicles than they're going to get at the refinery, even if they do get in, because they're just driving around for hours, it seems, which I thought was always kind of funny.
just drop. Germ says just drop it in. Too light, too damn cold. I'm going to hibernate a while. I hope you warm up there.
Yeah,
Copper
stay
says
warm,
I
man.
gave you a light sort of bounce in your space.
Yeah, it's been really cold here, too.
Have fun, Copper. Yeah, it's like negative 40 here now.
Yikes.
Hopefully, keep your power on. That was sucking the cold.
Yeah, really.
We have our winds have died down, so we're past that.
Is
Oh,
your
that's
heating?
good.
Is your heater gas?
Yes.
Good.
Yeah, you're lucky. I got electric heat, and I've had all my baseboards cranked up to max for like 3 days now, and it still feels too cool in here sometimes.
Ah.
Yeah, the house is fairly warm. These people act like a bunch of animals.
They basically are animals, pretty much. They're a very nasty bunch, these guys. But I guess that's how they survive. It's just to, rape and pillage whatever they can, right? It seems that's
Yeah.
their motive of operation.
I think that's the first time he's seen someone die.
Well,
No, I doubt that.
it's just to see a defenseless woman murdered that way was pretty, even for him, was pretty shocking, right? It's not the kind of thing anybody would ever want to see.
Yeah, I'm surprised this guy didn't hear Max's car pull up.
He doesn't seem like the brightest dude here, though.
Oh,
When he has that big grin on just before Max beats his brains in.
yeah. He's only here for the gasoline. Why'd he stop to help?
Well, that'll become clear in a minute, Gorilla, in the next scene or two.
Even the kid has to join this wander there.
Yeah, that's the character known as the feral kid, because he is kind of wild. At least Max was smart enough to walk up to the gate and not try driving up to it, because that probably wouldn't have gone as well for him.
They got some advanced weapons, but they got primitive weapons too.
They got a decent defense in the compound here, which you will see as the film progresses.
Is there even any oil in Australia for them to pump?
This is all over the world.
Sorry, I had to mute. I was just coughing a bit there.
A little too late.
That's why Max saved him, though, to bring him back, because he was hoping to get some gasoline, right? Because you asked before, Gorilla, right? Why would Max go and risk his safety to go and save anybody? And that's why he did. Uh,
Well, if everything goes to shit, the compound like this is the way to go.
Do they brought his car in?
Yeah.
yeah, that's a very good thing. But see, they do have quite a defense system here, Gorilla, as you were asking previously. They're definitely capable of defending themselves.
And that's the people from the first car.
Yeah, the ones that went out before, right, Pop? Yeah.
And the pigs are just nonchalantly just roaming around, not worried about a thing. Oh, oh, ah.
That's hilarious.
Ah, he's got the revenge look on his face.
Yeah, well, he just lost his boy toy, so he's pretty upset.
Yeah.
Which makes him even crazier and more dangerous, of course.
Right. I'm gonna believe him.
Yeah, seeing what he did to the first few cars that tried to escape, I don't think I would believe him, eh, Pop?
No.
Uh, uh, pretty nice boomerang though.
A pretty darn nice boomerang and a pretty deadly one, too. A solid
Yeah,
metal, I'm guessing.
if you know how to use it.
Oh, this is cool.
Is he excited or sad?
And I think he's happy. I think Max makes an ally there.
Eight. I'm gonna see four. He fucked up. Okay, I can't even see a thing on the screen.
Well, it is nighttime. I guess it's realistic. Probably better if you watch it like on a DVD or Blu-ray. Well, this is good. And the kid's creating a diversion. Nope. See, I told you the kid was an ally now. He's helping Max. It's funny. The kid's pretty smart, actually. He might be feral, but he's still pretty smart.
He's what you call street smart.
Exactly. More like, well, in this case, I guess wasteland smarts. Post-apocalyptic smarts.
Hey, Cody guy, welcome. The man of many words.
No, hi, Cody.
Oh, we got 2 people watching.
Nice.
I don't know what this one flag is, though. I see 3 Canadians, 2 Americans, and some blurred flag I don't recognize.
Oh, the girl gyrocopter pilot is out of luck here. I love it. Max says, I'm going to put him to work.
Yeah.
Yeah, why carry the cans of fuel yourself when you can get your prisoner to do it for you?
Oh, those cans sounded empty when he dropped them.
Yeah, I got to say, that's not the best. They should have muted the sound for a second there. My snake, I
It's
can't
kind
eat it.
it's kind of like when you see people drinking out of cups at like a mall and all that. You can clearly tell the cups are empty.
Or
Oh,
when they
yeah.
carry in cardboard boxes, you can tell they're always empty.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you think they could have put a bit of water or something in the cans to make it a little more believable, though, but oh well.
Well, they're doing a lot of walking and carrying and repeating the scenes.
I gotta say, it's pretty cool though. I just love the practical, real effects in this because you can tell that's definitely not CGI. I think it's actually a flying machine. Like,
It is.
yeah, it's awesome. I love it. I love how the pilot and Max kind of make a good team too. Even though Max doesn't think of them as a team at the moment, but they do make a good team.
uh,
There's his partner. Well, they might be evil psychopaths, but they do take time to keep themselves groomed.
uh,
I just love this character. He's so awesomely weird. Mm.
oh,
Ooh,
that'd have to hurt.
that would really hurt. I'm pretty sure that wasn't actually real, though. That was kind of some kind of practical effect, I'm guessing. I do love how most of this stuff is actually real, though. It's amazing, these chase scenes. I mean, I can't believe how incredibly dangerous this stuff must have been to film.
Yeah.
Oh, some of the work the stuntmen do in this film is very impressive.
What the fuck's that guy even wearing?
What was that? What was that? What you say something, girl? I had the sound up. Didn't hear you.
What the fuck is he wearing?
Who's
Like a
wearing
fucking
what?
kid costume.
Humongous.
Humongous? Well, I don't know. It's like some kind of weird wrestler costume or something almost. Well, so much for the shotgun shell. It's a pretty nasty gun he has. Hey, there you go. A little bit of gratuitous nudity. Yeah, that was great. Oh, like that. I'm pretty sure it was an actual stuntman. Maybe it wasn't, but if it was, I'm impressed. This is why you don't drive up to the gate.
Oh. He's dead. That guy wearing fucking assless chaps.
Yep, pretty sure he is. Oh, and then the gyrocopter captain that shows up. I think that guy's so hilarious. He's so evil. It's great. Oh, here we go. This is good. The kid sees a blade. He's like, what kind of boomerang is this? Better not piss him off too much.
Yeah, he might send a boomerang after you.
Yeah, you might get your head lacerated severely. This is great. As soon as he lays eyes on her, he's like, okay, that looks all
Yeah.
right. Oh, this is good.
That's pretty fast to fix someone when they don't have the supplies right on hand.
Yeah, he says do it in 12, and they're like, okay. It's like a Scotty maneuver, right? Double the time it'll take to fix it, and then you'll get the time you'll actually really need. That's pretty funny.
Uh, or it's the Picard maneuver there where he tells Jordy will give him a time estimate and he'll tell him you got this, but he'll cut it down to a quarter what he asked for.
Yeah. Either way, I kind of think they
How
might have got
original that was.
I think they might have got that from Star Trek. I mean, I'm not sure if George Miller ever watched Star Trek, but I have a feeling that might have been the origin of that scene.
Yeah. Yeah,
Well,
it was still Star Trek, but they
Star
used
Trek,
that trope in TNG and DS9 and Voyager.
yeah, TG ripped it off a lot from TOS. And Star Trek is popular all over the world.
By the way, that actress there is name's Virginia Hay, and she was one of the stars in Farscape. She played Zan, which is a pretty cool character. Pretty good Australian actress. What happened to being, letting them all live? Guess not.
Yeah, Max got to eat some good food.
Oh yeah, this is great. They're all getting themselves psyched up for another battle. It's pretty funny. Oh man.
Uh, oh, the gal's following him around.
Yeah, I gotta say, he's a pretty fast mover, eh?
She looks familiar. That blonde hair gal looks familiar.
She could be. I mean, there are some pretty good Australian actors that have been in lots of other stuff, but I don't place her offhand. But
you happen to know her name?
Not offhand. If I knew the character's name, I might be able to look it up, but I'm not even sure what the character's name is.
I'm pulling up IMDb now.
She certainly has an interesting hairstyle. I got to say that.
She's the main character, so it shouldn't be too hard to narrow it down.
She definitely does stand out from most of the cast. Yeah.
Virginia Hay, maybe?
No, Virginia Hayes, the one I pointed out a couple minutes ago.
Okay,
Virginia Hay was the lady with the crossbow, which was Virginia Hay.
there's Archie Whitley, or Whiteley.
Yeah. Gosh, I really don't know, girl.
I think that's her, Archie Whiteley.
Yeah, I'm just on Wikipedia, so I don't have all that many of just the main cast, unfortunately.
IMDb is better for this.
Right.
I'm not recognizing any of the stuff she was in. It's all bit roles, occasional movies. I think he's never had his ass kicked.
Yeah, Max did not like that. You lose the family. That touched a nerve.
They had a deal. They got at least set some traps for when they leave.
What's that?
They got at least set some traps for when they leave.
Actually, you can repeat that, girl. I have to turn the sound down because the sound of the movie's so loud I can't hear you.
They got set some traps when they leave at least.
Well, I don't want to give away spoilers.
Uh,
You'll see. But they're not leaving. It's just Max that's going to head out on his own right at this point. Because, Mac's still kind of in loner mode, right?
yeah.
Yeah, and I think he's making a big mistake. Damn, that is a nice car.
I wonder how much people would pay to get like a replica of that car.
They'd pay what to get what of that car?
A replica.
I don't know. I don't know what those cars are actually even worth. I mean, obviously it's a real car, so. But I have no idea what those would be going for on the market now. If you're talking the car in the movie, I don't think there'd be much chance of that, but
Yeah. Oh, damn.
that's probably why you wouldn't be able to buy that car now, Gorilla.
Damn.
It's a pretty dramatic scene here, though.
Oh, you better not shoot the fucking dog. He better not shoot that fucking. He fucking came. He shot the dog.
Yep. And he shot the dog. And he was going to shoot Max here, too, but then something else happens. Good old booby trap in the car.
Oh, they spotted it.
Yeah. Oh, Did it freeze for you guys?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hey, Oiler Greg, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. We are almost through with this movie here. Still got about 20 minutes though. Oh, it's the gyro. I thought for a second he was gonna see his wife. Hey, kitty here.
So, Gorilla, next week, are you going to show Mad Max 3?
Yep.
Okay.
He's treating him like shit all movie, but yet he still keeps coming back for him.
Yeah, well, I think he's realized there's not too many possible friends he might make in this world. So Max, even though treated him like crap, he still thought it might be a potential partner, as he keeps calling him. I'm just gonna be back. I'm just gonna scoot away for 1 minute. I'll be back quickly, guys.
Alright. There's the feral kid again.
Rocky, hush up.
Yeah. He's right. Because if you
He's
don't know how to
definitely right.
drive a stick, you're not gonna drive very well.
Well, the thing he's got thousands of miles of driving as a cop, so he pretty much knows his way around a vehicle. And besides, he's the hero of the film, right? Because it's called Mad Max, not some other guy. I really don't see what she sees in this guy, but
Hey, your choices are limited.
well, he does have a cool flying machine, so maybe that makes him more attractive, I suppose.
I think she
Oh,
sees him as a possible way out.
that too, yeah. If the guy would just brush his teeth once in a while, he might not be, totally horrible looking.
This is what I was talking about on Jill Stream about the Shawshank Redemption. This is how the teeth should have looked.
How what should have looked, Pop?
Their teeth in the Shawshank Redemption. That's why I didn't like that movie. They all have perfect teeth, and they're all in prison.
Oh yeah, right,
You can
yeah.
have a few pretty teeth over here and there, but most of them would not be good.
Yeah, you want to have a sense of realism, don't you, in a film, Pop?
Yes, George Miller was smart enough.
Well, that's why I love this film so much, because to me, this film plays totally realistic. And one reason it's so realistic is not just a great cast and story, but the damn you know chase scenes are all real, like they're real vehicles doing real stuff, right?
Yep.
And it's like, man, I just love this film. And I mean, those stuntmen, they must have put themselves in danger so many times making this movie. And here we're coming up on the climactic chase scene of the whole film, which is absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah.
Which is one of the best in the movies.
I agree. I can't actually think of a better action film with a better car chase sequence, extended car chase sequence than in this film.
Oh, the Blues Brothers.
Yeah, but that's not quite as crazy as this, is it? And I mean, of course, you got short chases like in Steve McQueen and Bullet, which is fabulous, but that's only what, maybe 10 minutes long?
Well, this is the only one that involves with the people actually being involved, not just cars chasing each other.
Yeah. No, I remember there's one scene. I think it's probably I don't know if it's coming up or if it maybe passed by already, but there was one scene where a stuntman went flying head over heels, and I
Not yet.
actually read, yeah, and he actually ended up in the
Hey,
hospital.
Yeah, hey, Scurvy. Welcome,
Hey,
welcome.
girly,
The movie's almost over.
you
Booby
asked if they
trap.
booby. You asked if they booby trapped a girl. There's your answer. Didn't go too well for the guys that invaded the compound after they left.
Well, yeah, it's like, of course, they're not going to leave that pump and refinery behind.
Of course
So
not. Yeah. And that's also a real effect. They actually blew the damn thing up. I read. Like, wow.
Yes.
Hey, they're putting a lot of carbon into the air. They're supposed to be cutting back on their emissions.
Well, this was before all that stuff. This
Yeah,
is
tell
like
that
in
to
the 80s.
Tell about all the rich people in their private jets.
Yeah.
Yeah, really, eh? I just love the way this. Another thing I haven't even talked about is how this film looks. Like, this is one of those kind of early cyberpunk films. I think that influenced a lot of stuff that came later. Because
Yeah.
the costumes are very cyberpunk.
Yeah, just like Star Wars after this came out, there was a whole bunch of copycats.
Copycats, exactly, Bob. But I'm amazed. Like, there's so many vehicles here. They're so close. And like, this guy's actually jumping onto another vehicle while it's moving. Like, one slip and he'd be done for, right?
Cuts him loose like an animal.
Yeah, I love this. I love it how they had him chained like an animal. Well, he is kind of animalistic, really. Which is kind of why he's so much fun as a character, right? Because he's just unpredictable, totally.
All those wide shots are proof that all those wide shots is your proof right there that it's not a flat Earth.
Yeah, really. Yeah. Can you imagine what work they must have been into choreographing these scenes, though, like planning them out in advance, maybe even running through it, in a practice session where they weren't going quite this fast, because they must have had some kind of level of safety in mind, right?
Yep. Well, of course.
But I mean, seriously, you've got like what, maybe 20 vehicles, including the motorcycles, all going at it
Oh,
here.
that had to hurt.
Oh yeah.
That didn't
But
work out the way they planned.
but I mean, I just love that. I just love this stuff. It's so intensely unreal. It's like, and the thing is, we get characters we kind of start to like, eh? But nobody's safe in this movie. Which another reason why I like it so much.
She's gonna die.
Yeah, you got that right. Virginia Hayes is a really good actress too, because when I used to watch Farscape, her character when she played Zan she was really good in her character. Totally the opposite of this character. But she is kind of a name actress in Australia. She is a known actress, so she's very, very good actress. And this is hilarious. I think there's almost a little bit of comedy there when he's trying to put the fire out on himself. But I mean, just think about it. These are real vehicles, got high speed, actually colliding into one another. I mean, there's a certain element of risk there, obviously. Ooh,
Ah,
that's got to hurt. This is the scene.
hey, at least took a couple out with one shot.
But it wasn't planned for him to fly that far, I don't think. And it just, there was like a miscalculation or something. And he wasn't supposed to go head over heels like that. And he did end up in the hospital, I read. Man, this is awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, I enjoy it. I hope you're enjoying it, Gorilla. Big mistake.
Oh wait, that guy's still alive? I thought he got shot.
Yeah, he got shot, but I don't think he was permanently disabled. Maybe he just had to land and make some repairs, I'm guessing.
Ah. Oh, it's the one he's been waiting for.
Yeah, here we go.
Hi.
And the kid is like, "We got trouble, Max." Ooh.
Yeah, that kid's loving that.
Ooh. It's all going sideways.
Oh, they didn't even take anybody out.
Yeah, he lost focus trying to help the feral kid, and it cost him, right?
Yeah.
It's like up yours, buddy. Okay, I think that's when he really does finally go down.
He's still alive. Alive. There's no fire explosion. He's still alive.
Oh yeah.
What?
Oh yeah. He survives. He's too fun a character to kill off. And besides, there's a point at the end of the movie that'll make sense once we get there. Oh man.
Can you imagine trying to drive a big rig with a bunch of flat tires?
I'm not sure how many tires he's got flat, and luckily he's got quite a few of them, so he's still managing to keep rolling. But yeah, it must be a lot tougher to drive, I would think. Okay, kid. Time to help out here. Go get some shotgun shells. Because they're all on the front hood of the truck.
Yeah, make the.
Well, it's that kind of world now. The kids have to work too, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That's gonna fall off right at the last minute. Either that, the kid's gonna fall off. What the fuck? That guy's still alive?
Yeah, he was hanging on to the front of the truck. That makes it even better. But just watch. He won't be hanging on much longer.
Oh,
I love that. That's so good. And then, shit. Max is out of commission too.
a lot of red dirt. like ultra red dirt. That's like the stuff we got like about 50 miles from us. There's
You
a
guys got red
dirt
dirt
like
too?
that.
Actually,
Yeah,
I think PEI has red dirt too, Prince Edward Island, because they grow a lot of potatoes, and I think the red dirt is famous for growing quality spuds.
We have it here too. There's a whole area called Red Rock Canyon.
Oh, I've heard of that. But guess what? There was no gas in the tanker.
yeah, ours is called pipestone.
It was all, sand. Max was nothing but a diversionary tactic.
All that work for nothing.
Not for nothing. We'll see in a minute.
No, but I'm
Max-
talking about for the other guys. I'm talking about for the other guys.
Well, those other guys, yeah. Can you imagine? It's like, well, we lost about 70% of our gang because they're all dead now. It's like, maybe we should have not wasted our day, right? Luckily, good old Max is the hero of the film. Does manage to survive another crash, which he's getting increasingly quite good at, it seems. Poor kid.
Yeah, Nelson said, "Where is Simpson's Nelson to say?" "Ah!" He goes, "Howdy, old lemon, chasing you across cyberspace."
It's too bad they didn't leave that tank empty. He would have been faster.
It's too bad they didn't what?
Yeah, but well, no, when they kept hitting him though, an empty tank would have thrown him around a lot more than a full tank. So throwing him around, he would not have as much control.
See that old gyrocopter captain? He keeps coming back and surviving. Oh, this is a great ending. See?
Alrighty, there's our movie for the night.
Yeah, I love that ending. That's a really good ending. Because I love how the feral kid ends up becoming the leader of the tribe when he grows into being an adult, which I never expected. First time I saw it, I was like, wow, that's really cool. And I loved how the gyro captain became the leader for a while. I thought that was pretty funny. So, yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
So did you enjoy it, dear girl? I hope
Yeah,
you enjoyed
very
it.
good time.
Yeah,
there.
good film, eh?
It's better
Yeah.
than the first one.
Definitely better than the first one. That's for damn sure. Yeah. I love the action scenes. I mean, the car chase sequences are. I don't think I've ever seen a film that actually, got it any better than this film did. It's pretty impressive.
Guaranteed you won't see a movie like that ever again.
Yeah, it'd be all CGI crap now, wouldn't it, Pop?
No, well, not only that, but the sensibilities. They'll never make a movie like that. That's what I was talking about last night on my stream. They're just not going to make good movies anymore. I mean, you
Yeah.
guys saw the trailer when I showed the trailer for the new Mad Max movie on my channel. Now it stars a little girl who's a secret to everything.
Well, the thing is, I didn't like. Everybody loved that Fury Road thing, which I thought was kind of mediocre at best. Because Mad Max was like a secondary character, which was stupid.
Yeah, that was basically him passing the torch to a woman, and now it's all fully woman.
Well, I read that the next Mad Max is going to have there's going to be no Mad Max in it at
No
all.
Max, right? No
And
Max.
they're telling fans, if you don't like a Mad Max movie where there is no Mad Max character, get over it. And it's like,
Right.
yeah, I'll get over it because I'll keep my money in the bank and I'll never watch it.
Right. You're sexist if you're not going to like it because
Well,
it
I'm a
stars a little teenage girl, right?
I'm a sexist.
As a matter of fact, if you guys remember that trailer that I showed, it's basically Rey from Star Wars all over again.
Yeah, well, talk about carbon copy,
It's exactly what it is now. They turned it into fucking Star Wars.
Yeah. Oh God.
She's gonna be kicking ass in the wasteland. Screw that.
That's why I love this film so much, because I've probably seen this film about 6 times now, and every time I watch it is just as great as the first time I watched it. I mean, I just never get tired of this film. Just
No,
every scene.
It's not boring. Yeah, even now I enjoyed it just as much the first time.
Yeah, from the start with Brian May's music at the intro and that final narration. He lives in my memories or whatever. It's like classic stuff.
Are you gonna close it up, Gorilla?
Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta go help to jump a car here.
Oh, shit.
Car. So,
thank you, Gorilla. Have a good night, sir.
Let's plug
thank you, Gorilla.
Let's plug everybody. Then I'm a head out here.
Sure.
So thank you, Melted Copper, for coming. He has a bunch of videos on his channel, so make sure to check him out. And Mikey gives us a straight A. It's a timeless film, but thank you, Mikey, for coming. He has his topic times on Fridays, and then his Avengers stuff on Tuesdays. So make sure to keep an eye out for those. Thank you, Lemon Pie, for coming, and thank you, the man.
Cody.
Yeah, thank you, the man of many words, Cody.
Hello,
Guy.
hey, Cody guy. Good to see you.
Yeah, thank you, Resolute Germ, for coming. Tuesdays it's Dramada at 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. Thursdays is Open Topic, and you got your Saturday morning cartoons there. He has a poll in his chat, so make sure to check him out. All right, Pop, what you got going on?
Oh, well, we've got Lost in Space Monday, Sci-Fi Horror Tuesday with Trey to Busan, Wednesday, Gilligan's Island, Saturday, Rumblings from the Lab. Thank you for having me on.
All right, PvP, what do you got going on?
Not much. I'll keep it brief. Always doing my music channel playlist because that's pretty much what my channel is at the moment. I'm working on a Power Pop number 2 playlist, which is maybe about halfway done now. I'm still trying to figure out what bands I want to put on it. And it's always the hardest part is always trying to get the order of the songs right, so you get a nice flow from one song to the next song, because that's I find very important on a playlist. So that can be time consuming. Other than that, not a heck of a lot going on. Of course, I'll be on the Lost in Space stream tomorrow night with you guys, which I'm looking forward to. And I just remembered I got to watch that episode still. So that's the giant spider one too, I think. So I'm looking forward to watching that.
All right.
So yeah, that's about it.
All righty. As for me, we'll have Justified on Wednesday. We're reviewing the Walton's episode, The Fulfillment, on Saturday. Or on Friday. Then on Saturday, we should have the Return to the Lost World review. The next Sunday is Mad Max 3. So you guys have a good night. And remember to be a gorilla.
Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.